People say that before the American West was conquered, before the trains crossed the deserts, there was a cowboy who could make nature itself bow before him. His name was Pecos Bill.
The story began when a pioneer family was traveling westward toward Texas.
While crossing the Pecos River, a baby accidentally fell from the wagon, and no one noticed. That baby should have died, but fate had other plans. Lost baby alone in Texas wilderness.
A pack of prairie wolves found him, and instead of devouring him, they raised him as one of their own.
Bill grew up in the wild, surrounded by untamed nature, and he ran on all fours. He howled beneath the moonlight and believed he was a coyote. Years passed, and Bill grew stronger than any man alive. Until one day, a cowboy discovered him. "You're not a coyote. You're a human being." Bill looked behind himself and realized he didn't have a tail. And for the very first time, he understood that he was different.
From that day on, Pecos Bill entered the world of humans and quickly became the most famous cowboy in the Wild West.
He learned how to ride horses, but ordinary horses were far too slow for him. So he decided to ride a mountain lion instead.
Then he tried riding a bobcat.
Then he even rode the wind itself.
At last, Bill found the only creature wild enough to match him.
Widowmaker, the most untamable horse that ever lived. No one could ride it, except Pecos Bill.
The West was full of deadly snakes back then, but Bill was never afraid.
He got rid of them in ways no one would ever believe.
Before long, no snake dared to stand in his way anymore.
People said Pecos Bill invented the lasso, invented cattle branding, and even the cowboy songs. He became a symbol of the American frontier. One day, the most powerful tornado in Texas history appeared.
Everyone ran away, but Bill charged straight toward it.
He used a rattlesnake as a rope, then threw the lasso straight into the tornado. The very next moment, Bill rode straight onto the tornado itself. He rode it for days on end, until the tornado finally wore itself out. People say the trail the tornado left behind became enormous valleys. Then one day, Bill met the only woman who ever stole his heart. Her name was Slewfoot Sue, and Sue was not afraid of Bill at all. That made Bill fall in love with her instantly. At last, the wedding day arrived, but Sue wanted to ride Widowmaker. And that was a mistake. The horse launched her into the sky, higher than the clouds, higher than the eagles.
Sue! She flew like a bird!
People said she came so close to the moon, she nearly touched it.
Her spring-loaded dress kept bouncing her upward continuously. She simply couldn't touch the ground. Bill tried to save her, but all his efforts were in vain. And then, Sue disappeared from his life. After that, Bill continued wandering across the Wild West, eventually becoming a living legend.
No one knows exactly how he disappeared. Everyone tells a different story. But in Texas, when the strong winds sweep across the prairie,
When a tornado appears on the horizon, people still remember Pecos Bill, the cowboy who rode the storm, the wildest man in the Old West.